So I know
I'm
now
not
what to
listening
do.
to you, the Spider-Man film.
Yeah, we're rambling on.
No, this is what people like to hear. That Spider-Man film was very poor.
Mate, it is literally,
I
objectively
don't care what
ranked as
people-
like the best film that's come out in the last few years.
That's
If
so
your opinion
bad.
says that, then you just don't like the genre of film, which is sound. But you can't objectively say, it's
yeah,
poor.
it
You
is
just didn't like
my
it. You just-
opinion.
yeah, but I can understand it's a cartoon.
It's
I
an
did say
opinion. No, it's not that it's a cartoon. It's nothing to do with that. It just
Okay.
wasn't a very good film. Like,
Okay,
if that was a, what would you say, a human film? What's the difference? It's not an
what
animation.
did you not like about it?
It was just a bit boring. There was nothing really happened.
You thought it was boring? I thought it was very like high action. Like I went to the toilet twice and I had to pick the times of going to the toilet because I was like, this is pretty high pace. Like I thought I'd miss a fair bit.
Was it though? Like it was, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was high paced in terms of like things that were happening, but like in terms of the scenes, like there were chase scenes and stuff. But in terms of like actually what was happening, it was like, yeah, this is. I kind of just knew what was going to happen. There was nothing that like excited me or made me think, oh shit, like, or there was no twists. It was just like.
I mean, I don't think you go to a film and cinema to be like, oh, I want to see a twist.
No,
It's
but I go
Spider-Man.
to a cinema to be entertained and think afterwards. Like,
Do you not think that was an
actually really
entertaining
good.
film though?
No.
I thought it was a really entertaining film.
No, I wish I'd have not wasted my time.
Okay, fair enough. What's your opinion? I think, like, objectively speaking, if you look at the reviews, mate, it's like got stupid amounts of good reception. So I think you're definitely in like the outliers, which is fine. I'm not going to say it's a 10 out of 10
Yeah, but Shannon
fantastic
said
film.
the same. I think my standards of a good film are different to maybe what other people's are, but it depends on what the genre is. Again, it's opinion.
Yeah.
But like, I expect it to be, because of like the reviews, I expect it to be really good.
Yeah.
Even if I went into that expecting it to be shit, I'd have been like, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
But because I went into it expecting it to be good, I was like,
Yeah,
that was shit.
but that's quite normal if you go into anything expecting it to be really good.
Yeah, but even then, I wasn't going into it like this is going to be the best film ever. I went into it like, oh, I'm looking forward to
I went
this.
into it with like this sort of, I don't know if I'm going to like this because it's animation, and I actually left and I was like, I actually really like that.
I liked the animation. I thought the animation was really good.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what I didn't like about it. I just thought there was nothing to the film. It was just a bit like a bit boring. Like there wasn't really much that happened, and then there was no ending. And I was like, oh great, like
Don't say that, you spoiled it.
no chance.
Spoiled.
I don't care.
Spoilers,
don't
guys.
Go and watch it, and don't like literally waste. Thing is as well, it's not just 2.5 hours because we drove to Meridian, so it was an extra half an hour either way. 3.5 hours.
Mate, you can't. Yeah, that's a negative mind that like.
No, it's not.
To be thinking,
I think that's a good
half-hour drive
mindset.
because I've never thought I've had to drive as well.
No, no. Me and Shannon were saying like, so that's 3.5 hours where we could have been doing something a lot more productive. I think that's a good mindset. Like, because afterwards you go, right, okay, now we said it was like in future if we're not really set on going and watching a film, we'll find something at home and we'll watch it because like we like to.
This
have,
is
like,
coming
time
from
together
somebody
on it.
who watched Mario.
Mario
like-
was good. Mario was way better than that.
You said you were like that wasn't very good.
It was better than that though, and it was shorter. That Mario film was like 90 minutes. So it's like Sam.
Yeah, Finn went to watch Mario. He's watched
I went to
child
watch Sing,
films. Yeah,
Sing at the cinema. Sing's class.
I think that's enough. I feel like that you've kind of just put it out there and people can just get their opinions on that and go.
Yeah, but
okay.
like I feel like even with like Sing, more happened in Sing than the Spider-Man film. Not a lot happened in that Spider-Man film.
No, but I think it's not just about the destination. It's about the journey.
Yeah, but the journey was boring.
No,
like,
I
and
think
then there
that's-
was no destination.
Right, Finn doesn't like Spider-Man. I think that's fair enough. You don't like it. I
And
thought
the
it was
Flash,
sound.
The Flash was shit as well.
Yeah.
I think
Film
the
reviews.
Flash was probably worse. to
Have you
be
watched
fair.
Transformers?
No, and I'm not going.
Fair enough. I thought Transformers was actually alright. So.
I actually think I'd quite like Transformers, but
Yeah.
I don't think Shannon would.
No, I thought Transformers was pretty good. So yeah, film reviews, that's what we've been up to really. You can tell like one of us is leaving a prep and one's in a prep if it's all about just went to the cinema.